Morning. So I've got the yella out this morning, and she had a couple days off, so I spent a little time in the round pen, and I come over here, and I've just been riding her around here for a little bit. But um, so before I say anything, I'll just tell you that I know you're kind of wanting to make a decision on what you're doing and where we're at with our how long they've been here. Let me just get back from this futurity. We leave Wednesday, and we'll be back Sunday. Um, Let me just get through this futurity because that's kind of all I can really focus on, and we'll make a give me a few days after I get back, and we'll make a decision on what we're gonna do. So, this filly, the best place to be. Well, I wouldn't say the best place, but the least aggravating place to be is on her. If which she's kind of rude on the ground. She'll want to step on you, and if I tie her up there to the post, she'll just violently paw, and she's been really, really hard on her shoes. She's probably going to need shot again here pretty quick. And but when you get on her, she's at least to a place where you could go do something with her. Like I could kick cattle out on a horse show on her or something of that nature. I mean, you can get the gait. She's not going to be perfect all the time, but she's always guessing what I'm going to ask her to do, and she's not a very good guesser a lot of the time. I spend a lot of time on one rein and just get soft, follow your nose, and I'll let you sit. Go forward, get soft, follow your nose, and I'll let you sit. And well, she knows that, but she'll look for ways to try to make it easier on herself in the sense of like, oh, I'll just throw my hip around or lean into your legs or swish my tail or do something silly, and we'll just prolong this as long as we possibly can. At least that's the way I feel when I'm riding her. So those are things I'm just working through. And I have to get into her sometimes just because I'll ask her to do something with the leg. And I know she knows what it means, but she'll lean into that leg for an excessive amount of time. And she is getting better. I just want to make sure that I'm not skipping steps. And if she can't follow her nose around here and go forward, then she can't turn around. And I can't get a really good circle out of her if there's these things. They'll turn into underlying issues if I don't handle them right now, is what I'm saying. So I'm just building on these little things and starting to work on these turnarounds, and I think all the talent in the world is there. She can she can really drag her butt, and she can really get around there, especially loose in the round pen when it's her idea. She can do a lot of cool stuff, but it's just getting her on my team that's taken a little extra time. So that's kind of where she's at. I don't have a bunch of huge complaints about her. She's aggravating in certain aspects, but whoa, for the most part, she's a pretty nice filly. Ooh. Ooh. Whoa, there you go. And I'm critical of these fillies, but it's not because I dislike them. It's just for your sake. If you come and got them and went to riding them around, and I only told you what they were good at, you'd be mad at me. So I think they're going to be nice horses. I don't think they're wastes of time. I just think they've got a lot going for them. And since there's a lot going on in their little brains, and once we get it kind of harnessed and controlled, they're going to be nice horses. I don't think they're bad horses by any means. I just don't want to have you have a full understanding. I want you to have full understanding of what they are from in my opinion, and then hopefully when you get to riding them, you'll get to make your own opinion. But and she's starting to kind of lock into that turnaround, and she's starting to kind of want to stop. She's starting to want to do some stuff, but it ain't. And it's not just a easy little 20-minute deal. We can go out here and get a good ride put together. You got to kind of have some preparation and hang with them for a while to get any sort of productivity out of them. So, and I think what I'd like to do when I get back, well, like her, I think she's getting pretty close to needing some shoes. That one back here is sprung, and she may have, no, it's still there. But I'd like to get this one reshod and just spend some time going to the mountain as much as I can. So, but we'll sort all that stuff out when we get back from Texas and see what you're thinking.